Right guys, it's Max here with another Union Cross video. We've got a few updates. We got one yesterday, but I didn't do it because I knew there was going to be some updates today, so I thought I'd just do them all together, and then they're all in like a nice little bundle for you. So yesterday we got gem boards, or gem avatar boards. These are really good. Like, if you're a couple of gems away from upgrading your Keyblade, it might be worth doing it because you get 5 gems in each board. Like, you get in one of the boards there's obviously 5 power gems, there's one of the boards which has got 5 speed gems, and then the other one's got 5 magic gems. So depending on what you need to do to upgrade your Keyblade, it might be worth looking at getting one of these boards, because upgrading your Keyblade means more damage you're going to do, which means better you'll do in high score challenges, etc. and stuff like that. But you don't get like just the gems. Obviously you get attack boost 3 max and SP gauge 1. You get 2 magic broom, or broom servants is what they're called in JP. Magic mirror times 3, chips 3, Dale 3, Sid 10 times 1, Huey, Dewey and Louie times 2. So I think I might get him. I don't know, like, I've been looking at my Keyblades and the only one which I'd want to upgrade at the minute is my Stroke of Midnight, because obviously I've got Axel EX and then I've got the magic key art which copies it, so I'd want to upgrade that one, but that takes up a lot of gems, so I'm not too sure at the minute. Like, I've got Counterpoint at maxed, I've got Olympia at max, and I've got Divine Rose where it needs to be at the minute, so I don't really need to, but there's always future proofing. I could use these later, so I'm in two minds at the minute. Let me know what you think I should do. Like, I'm not too knowledgeable about JP. I don't know if I should just wait, because like obviously they're bringing new Keyblades out. I know there's one that everyone's raving about. I think it's the Fairy Stars, but I try to stay away from JP because like I don't play it, so I might as well just focus on mine. But yeah, so that's that. So yeah, if you've got any like advice, just let me know. The next one we've got 2 updates today, and it's the Super Challenge quests. I've literally just done this, and when it says Super Challenge, it's not joking. The last quest, like, I did the first 2 quite easily. Obviously, I'm not a free-to-play player, so obviously I do spend money on the game every week. I buy the weekly thing every week, and that last quest even I struggled. I'll show you my setup in a minute, but yeah, so the Super Challenge quest. So Brooms content in the game, so Brooms are in the game again. You get 1 magic broom, a gem and a magic mirror per quest. There's 3 quests altogether. So there's a power quest, a speed quest and a magic quest. So you've got to have like quite a good range of like medals in order to be able to take these quests out. Like I said, that last quest was really hard. I'll show you my setup at the end, but yeah. But yeah, magic brooms are in the game. I can't really do like free-to-play guards because I'm not free-to-play, so I wouldn't really be helping anyone really. Like, I can try if people want me to, but there's better free-to-play players out there who will, obviously, they'll do better guards than I'll be able to do for you. But yeah, there's a couple of good quests. They don't last very long. The main thing is that you have to do them in 2 turns, like, to get the broom servants, and that's magic brooms, which that's the real problem really. That last quest, like I said, I struggled as well, so it's going to be a struggle for some players. I can see that definitely, and it's a shame really. Like, they could have made like the gauntlet challenge where they start off easier and they get harder, so like everyone could have got like at least a couple. Like, I'm not saying that people won't, it's just I can see that last quest being quite hard to do. Right, so I'll show you my setup and then I'll go to the last equipment. So this was the setup I used for that last quest. Obviously the 0.2 carrier, which a lot of people should have, obviously I put nothing on there apart from second chance 2. That's just because I keep her like that for high score challenges, because I wanted to do as little damage as possible. I've only got the Dales on her, so I've got the extra defense, that's it. Second chance 2, you're gonna need that for these challenge quests. They're really like hard hitting enemies. I don't think VV is needed, but it did definitely help. I've got extra attack on man, which isn't necessary if you've got 0.2 carry, just the one will do. But yeah, I've got extra attack and ground defense. The ground defense, it doesn't do that much damage anyway because he's not gilded. Axel EX, you could probably get away with putting the EX Sora in there because obviously he does 2 up, 2 down, so you're obviously missing 1 PSM, but obviously I was lucky enough to pull him. Like I say, I'm not free to play, so, and you can tell that this setup isn't a free to play setup. Like there's VV and Kiat Nan, which they would both pay to play, like pulls. You had to buy VIP in order to get them. But yeah, I was lucky to get extra attack on this and strength plus 1000. So I think the extra attack on this really didn't matter because obviously the speed defense down by 2 tiers for 2 turns really helped. So that was 4 tiers down in the first turn, and then I had 8 tiers, not including Axel. Like, well, not 8, but I was at max. But obviously Axel helps with that anyway. And then I've got extra attack on my Roxas as well because I was lucky to get it on him. And I do actually love this medal. He's so good for raiding and stuff like that. But yeah, it's carried me so far. But yeah, like I say, with all of these, it was still like pushing it for me, and I had to use a friend Zigbar B as well, which had extra attack. Attack boost 3 max SP gauge 2 as well, so that really helped out. Probably a good way to do this is if you've got Namine, maybe try using the last slot of counterpoint, because then you can copy any medal you want. So even if someone's got an Axel EX, you can use it as an Axel EX. That might be the best way. But yeah, like I just thought I'd try and give you a bit of help there. But I know it's not going to help a lot of people, but even if it helps some, I'm glad basically. And then the last notice. The World of Final Fantasy medals are back. They're kind of outdated now. I still use them for Proud Mode, but that's literally all I use them for. Like once I took Lightning off to put Roxas, illustrated Roxas in there, I haven't used them since really, apart from Proud Mode. Sora, Lan and Rain, I think they're called. They might be able to change your game a bit, but I imagine they're going to be quite hard to pull. I imagine it's going to be the other ones which you're going to get to pull. What I did like was when I was reading the notice, where was it? Boosted versions of Tier 3 World of Final Fantasy medals will also be obtainable at a higher rate than normal. Specifically, the chances of obtaining a boosted Tier 3 through 2 guaranteed slots are equal to the chance of obtaining non-boosted. So it's kind of like 50-50 basically. So I'm glad they've read the boosted one up, because the boosted ones will help a few players. Like if you're just doing story quests and stuff like that, they will help you pass like most story quests. Because Lightning, as soon as I got Lightning, I did all the Moogle of Glory quests like pretty much instantly. Like she was amazing. Yeah, Lightning and Cloud, they just really, like, they did change my game for the time, but that was like quite a few months ago now. The only ones which would really like change my game would be Lan and Rain and Sora, but I still don't think they'll change my game that much. I think they'll be good for newer players. Like, they'll really help you out, but for my game, I don't think I'm going to be pulling. I think I'm going to wait and then see what comes out. But the medals look nice, like they're really like well drawn and illustrated. I do like the look of them. But yeah, they're just not for me. But like I said, if it's just for passing everything in the game, like Proud Mode, they're useful for Proud Mode because you can use them in, like, you know, if it's just SP gauge 2, then they're just going to wreck everything because obviously they've got that super effectiveness. But yeah, but that's it for the notices, guys. I'd wait to pull on this banner. Like, how many days are on the banner? Let's have a look. Let's go to the shop. 13 days. So there's 2 weeks. So I'd wait. The only way I'd probably pull on these is if there was a high score challenge, but there's a high score challenge at the minute, so I don't know if there's going to be one. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the matter at the minute. The only thing I would recommend is, if you can, maybe get one of the gem boards to try and upgrade one of your keyblades that you use the most. That's going to help you more than I think these new medals will. But like I say, I don't know everyone's situation. Like, you might have been waiting for these medals to come out because they will improve your game, and if they do, I'm happy for you. But at the minute, for me, the only ones which would be Sora, Lan and Rain, and I've probably butchered their names too many times, so alright, I'm going to end the video there. Like I said, if anyone needs any help, just let me know and I'll try my best. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.